What's going on, everybody? David here from Bluckers Videos and Toys, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Toy Biz Uncanny X-Men Series 1 Archangel. Now, this release came out in 1992 along with Series 1, and I have a few of these. I'm almost complete of Series 1 because I'm slowly but surely trying to complete all my series that I got, because I got a ton of these figures by Toy Biz, both Legends and the 5-inch figures. So it's been a task for me to complete the sets, and also trying to find the vehicles and play sets as well. Slow. So whenever I see them out in the wild, I try to pick them up when I can. And I did have an opportunity a few years ago to pick this guy up, but that missed out. But I did find this guy at my local shop here in town, Cycle Books, and I was able to snag him. And so I'm very happy I finally added him to the collection, because he's one of the guys that I really wanted to add to the collection, to complete the or try to complete the series 2. So let's go ahead and open this up, and we can take a closer look at the card back and the figure itself. Alright, so my figure has a little trouble standing, so I kind of have to put him leaning forward. It's mainly because his feet is a little warped, especially on this side, so have to kind of hunch him over a little bit. But I'm pretty sure even if it was straight, I think because of the wing support, because so back heavy, he probably would have fell over anyway. So regardless if the feet were warped or not, would have to kind of have to lean him forward regardless. But anyway, so it comes with a trading card, and we'll take a look at that real quick. And as you can tell, the packaging was pretty yellowed, and the tape is old, and the yellow too as well. So I'm afraid to try to peel it off, because I'm afraid all that's going to come off. So even though there's no stickiness on the tape, I'm just going to leave it as is, so so I don't ruin the card. So, but anyways, this is a Marvel Comics superheroes card, Cyclops, and Toy Biz right there. So if you want to pause and read that, you may. So very cool to have this in the collection. I used to have all these cards. I would like to try to find a complete set. I think there's like 2 series, maybe more. I'm not sure, but I do remember having a complete set of these. Don't know what I did with them. Probably traded them away or something when I was younger. But I no longer have them in the collection. I do still have some of my cards that I collected back in the days that I would like to bring out and share with you guys one day. And I would like to add some more. So I do have a huge card collection, mixed with sports, movies, comics, all kinds of stuff. So one day, if I get around to it, I'll share with you guys that collection. But anyways, so let's go ahead and take a look at the card back. Alright, so here is the card back. And I always save all my card backs when I open my vintage stuff, especially those that are like damaged and stuff like this at the bottom. No need to keep them in package. So here's a cross-sell, or not cross-sell, here's the artwork of Archangel on the side right here, the Uncanny X-Men. And then it says missile shooting wings. And then down here it says Special Edition Marvel Universe Trading Card enclosed, posable figure with pivoting wings and 2 launching missiles. Then Archangel at the bottom, Toy Biz logo right there. And then here we have the Marvel logo right there, along with Colossus, Archangel, Wolverine, Storm, Nightcrawler, and Cyclops. So basically, these are all the characters are in Series 1. And then up here it says ages 5 and up. That's me. And then on the back, we have the cross-sell of all the stuff that's in Series 1. Got the Uncanny X-Men here. The only ones I'm missing from this series is Storm and Cyclops. I do have the variant where she's in her white outfit, and so, but I do need this one, and I do need that one, and then the Evil Mutants, and I do need Magneto, and I would love to get these vehicles and play sets in the supersize, just to complete series 1. So if you want to pause that and read that, you may. And then here is a little backstory. If you want to pause that, you may. So, and then here it shows you the missile launching action and how to do it. So it just basically says use your fingertips to launch the missile and Archangel's wingtips. We'll see if that works. And then over here, here's a coupon, 50% off of Marvel Comics subscriptions. I wonder if that will still work today. So yep, that is the card back. Alright, here's Archangel himself. And for those who are new and don't know too much about this character, he was originally part of the original X-Men team, and he had actual wings, like of an angel or a bird, And he was caught by Apocalypse, and he was transformed into what he is, right? What you see in front of him. And I actually do have the issue for that, and I think it was like a reissue. At one point, I got it when I was like middle school. I had to be about 12 or 13 at the time when I got that issue, and I think it was a reissue. But anyways, so he was part of the member of the I think it was the Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse is what they were called. I'm pretty sure that's what it was, but I'm not entirely. So correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below, please. So I can actually know the facts of it. I'm just going off of memory. I didn't do any research or anything. Just going by what I remember reading. But anyways, I really do love this figure. I love all the Toy Biz figures. So if you hear me say that through all the videos that I make of these particular figures, then it is what it is. Because I do. These are what I love to collect. But anyways, so I really do like the paint scheme of this. You can tell that it was the costume right here, especially up here, it was detailed and designed like that. And of course the legs and the arm are separate pieces. And the head sculpt is really good right there. Like these are actually sculpted in, like all the detail that you see on the head and on the shoulders and chest and all that, all sculpted in, detailed, So that's really good. And I love how they have the paint and everything, no splotches or nothing. It's not a perfect figure, but for what it was back then, when Toy Biz did release these, I mean, it was top notch, at the time. At that time, you had Kenner had the DC line and stuff, and then back in the 80s, Mattel had the DC line as well, and they also had the Secret Wars line. So while Kenner had the superpowers, and Mattel had the Secret Wars, and that's a very good line to collect as well when it comes to Marvel. Anyways, so getting off subject, but I do like all the details and the paint apps that Toy Biz gave Archangel. Especially on the eyes. The eyes look good. And the mouth, all the detail and stuff. So I like all the sculpted detail all around the head and face, and then around, like I said, around the shoulder area and stuff, in the chest, on top of the chest area. So. And then on the arms, you could tell that all that stuff was painted on, and on the legs too as well. And some of it sculpted in, So that's really cool. I really do like the fact that they added the paint here at the tips, at the bottom of the foot. So, and then as far as the wings go, you know, this is a hard plastic, you know, and this is the mechanism that you use for the action feature. And here is the missiles. So, as far as a way of detail, you know, you got the head moves left and right, and then the arms go up and down, and the elbow is on a single hinge, and then the legs go forwards and backwards. And of course, you know, it's going to hinder a little bit because of the way it's cut right there in the butt area, and then the single knee on a hinge. So no waist articulation at all or anything like that. So very good figure, you know. A very nice representation of it. And so as far as the action feature goes, I think they said to flick the missile. Let's see, what does it say again on the back of the card back? It says use your fingertips to launch the missiles in Archangel's wingtips. So I guess you're supposed to do that. I don't think it did any kind of launching. It just pushed it out, so. Hilarious. So that's the two missiles that it's supposed to launch. But nonetheless, you know, it's still very cool. You know, these are easy to lose because when you find these used, a lot of the times they don't have the missiles, or let alone the wings, because I think the wings you can tab in and pull out and whatnot. But here is the mechanism in the back, very large, you know, and so you press down on it. Wing flapping action. So, yeah. That is Archangel. Let's see if he can stand. Probably not. There we go. So I want to bring out the rest of the Series 1 that I currently have at the moment. So there's the Uncanny X-Men collection from Series 1 that I have currently. I do need to find the sword for Nightcrawler and Wolverine. But other than that, Archangel and Colossus is complete. And there is the Evil Mutants that I have in the collection from Series 1. So all I really need now is Magneto. And that is my look at Archangel. So I hope y'all enjoyed this as much as I did filming it. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this action figure. Did you have any of this when you was growing up? Or do you currently still have them from your collection? Or are you currently collecting them now as an adult? Let me know. And don't forget, words to wisdom. Buy what you love and not what you like, because if you buy what you like, you always end up getting rid of it. And I will catch y'all later.